A very good afternoon to you. Welcome to Lunchtime News, coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. I'm Bernadine Jai Singha. Now let's take a look at headlines.
Vima Veeravansa summoned before the police FCID once again. The Navy discovers 82 kilograms of ganja along the coastal line of Pali. India's PSLV carrying 8 satellites successfully takes off from southern spaceport.
The 57th death anniversary of late state leader and founder of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party SWRD Bandaranaike is commemorated today.
Solomon West Ridgeway Dias Bandaranaike was born on the 8th of January 1899. Frequently referred to as SWRD Bandaranaike, he was the 4th Prime Minister of Sri Lanka. After receiving his secondary education at St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, he went on to study modern grades at Christ Church, Oxford University, where he was secretary of the famous Oxford Union. SWRD Bandaranaike qualified as a barrister in England and later embarked on his political career with the intention of exerting pressure on the colonial rule. Bandaranaike became Prime Minister after winning the 1956 elections in a landslide as the head of a 4-party coalition with a no-contest pact with the Lanka Samasamaja Party and the Communist Party of Sri Lanka. In his 4th year in office, he died on a day like today in 1959 at the age of 60 due to the wounds received after being shot.
An event was held at the Bandaranaike Memorial in Horogolla today, marked the 57th death anniversary of SWRD Bandaranaike.
The ceremony to mark the death anniversary of the late leader commenced under the auspices of former President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga and her sister Sunithra Bandaranaike.
It is conducted by the former President Chandrika Bandaranaike and Sunithra Bandaranaike.
A host of ministers and MPs were also in attendance.
A Pirit chanting ceremony was held at the Sri Lanka Freedom Party headquarters last night in line with the 57th death anniversary of SWRD Bandaranaike.
A large number of politicians of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party attended this event. The chanting of Pirith was held in line with the death anniversary and also in remembrance of the world's first female Prime Minister, Sirimao Bandaranaike.
Leader of the National Freedom Front, MP Vima Veeravansa, arrived at the Police Financial Crimes Investigations Division a short while ago. The parliamentarian was summoned to the FCID to provide a statement regarding the alleged misuse of state vehicles during his tenure as a minister during the previous administration. The police FCID said that they are currently recording a statement from parliamentarian Vima Veeravansa. In more local news, 82 kilograms of Kerala ganja had been seized from the Maradankarni coast in Pali. The stock was discovered following a joint operation carried out by the police and Navy. While the suspects who were transporting the stock of drugs had fled the area, an operation is underway to apprehend them. Police noted that they received a tip-off early this morning that a stock of Kerala ganja was being transported, adding that the suspects had thrown the stash into a nearby wooden area and fled when they realized that they were being pursued by the police. A child who had gone to bathe in the Kalu River in the Upala area in Bulat Sinhala died after drowning in the river. The police said that the deceased child was a 16-year-old resident of Govinda. The Bulat Sinhala police has launched further investigations. The Chila United National Party convention was held yesterday under the auspices of Kavinda Jayawardena, the chairman of the party's youth front.
මේ රට 2005 මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ බාරගද්දී එක පුද්ගලෙක් ඔබත් මමත් අතුර 1,33,000ක් ලෝකෙට ණයලා තිබුණා.
When Mahinda Rajapaksa took over the country in 2005, everyone in this country was a debtor to the tune of 133,000 rupees to the world. When Mahinda Rajapaksa handed over the country to us, everyone, including you and I, were debtors of 500,000 rupees to this world. We need a plan on how to move forward as a country and secure the future of the youth in this country. The education sector is where we should start. The 2% that was allocated for education has been increased to 5.7% today. I would like to point out that we will take over the responsibility of everyone who joins hands with us.
වගකීම අපි ගන්නවා කියන එක අපි පැහැදිලිව කියනවා ආදරණීය මිත්‍රවරුනි.
Minister of Public Administration and Management Ranjit Madhuma Bandar participated in an event held in Bibile yesterday.
At the event, discussions were held on the renovation of the Morathanamulla Puthubaddana Road in Bibila. Some politicians said that Ranjit is a minister and that they too are ministers and inquire as to what I do. There are fisheries ministers, there are ministers who lost the elections, there are those who won the elections. But through the years I have fulfilled my duties to you people.